today's video, you're gonna watch us go on an 8-night cruise. We're with Carnival Horizon. We're gonna take you around on a tour of the ship. Not bad. And take you with us as we head off the ship and go and explore the Caribbean.
Welcome to the island of Aruba. Mano arriba! Mano abajo!
Bienvenidos a la Romana.
We're not alone though. We're here with some family. It is my parents' anniversary celebration and we're about to have a lot of fun.
1, 2, 3, 4. And the green shirt. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Ice cream. We just made it to our room. Let me give you the tour. We already brought in our bags. They were right by the door, but this is what we have, you guys. This is our room. Willa was super excited that she has her own bed. It pulls up from the ceiling, as you can see, so you could actually have like 2 of these beds. They kind of hang over the big bed, but this is like an inner cabin room looks like. Okay, we got a knock at the door. Family came over to see our place, but man, it is impressive how quick this room can turn from what you saw to being, you know, empty, nothing in it except for our luggage, to this. Me and Noah are hanging out. Willa went with Tanner and they're gonna go swimming. Willa saw the pool and could not wait a minute longer, but it's actually nice. We preferred that for them to leave so we can kind of just get unpacked and a little bit settled in. I have to show you guys something funny actually. My family requested that we bring some European chocolates and goodies here, so look at the stash that we packed home. First impressions of this boat is that it's definitely older than the last cruise we went on. You can tell it's a little outdated. If you haven't seen that video, be sure to give it a watch as we like take you through a tour of the entire ship, and we also did separate videos of our excursions there. It was really fun, and again, you'll see the differences because they're actually quite different. Other than that though, it's a nice room. We're on the 2nd floor here, so we're like down at the bottom of the ship. It's an inner room. So there's definitely differences, but it is still really nice and we're just so happy to be here on the cruise and grateful for it. So let's go check out the bathroom and see what it entails. Okay, let's see. Got a shower, some storage. There I am. Here we go. I think that's the garbage. And just some extra stuff down there. Not bad. Can like stand, move my arm around, so it's a little spacious. Gotta move the luggage here, but when you walk in, we have these closet doors. So we hung up a few things already. Here's our little stroller, got a security box, and then these are nice little pull-out storage cubbies. Stay tuned because we're definitely going to take you around and on a tour of this. We just had lunch actually before getting to our room, and the food was pretty dang good. There's like a burger joint, a burrito joint, they do tacos there, a sandwich one, and all of them you can like request how you want them made, whether it's like a hot or cold sandwich, and then hamburgers, you can even like put bacon and all the assortment of toppings. So really nice. Compared to MSC, we didn't get any of those options. Oh, also one thing I loved here is that they have like soft serve and frozen yogurt, so that's nice. You can have that, I think, almost 24/7. Our last cruise didn't have that, so it's gonna be fun to see what the dinner entails, but so far the food is nice. Good morning, you guys. Somehow we ended up childless.
I know, and it's great because they even slept in this morning, and yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah, our sister is taking them up to breakfast and we're headed up there now. You guys, this is our very first full day here in the cruise. We're gonna take you on a tour of the boat and just show you what a Carnival Horizon cruise ship looks like. I think in the last video I said boat and people were like, not a boat. It's a ship.
Definitely a ship.
A phenomenal morning on board so far.
Phenomenal.
Time to stop right here really quickly to give you a little bit of an early morning rundown about things that are happening. It's all happening at 9:30 in the main unit delegate lounge.
We're at like the top of the ship. There's like a really fun outdoors rope course going on right above me, and then there's a sky ride, and this is cool. It's kind of like a roller coaster of sorts, except it's man powered, so you got to use your muscle strength to get around the ship, but a really cool view.
And they all
Also, I'm standing right by miniature golf.
Let's see it. That was my first one. Nice form.
This is a fun ship. I think it's really a great kid ship, so if you're coming with kids, just keep that in mind. Willa's right now actually at the little kids club. She was excited to be able to play. Tanner went out swimming with Willa, as you guys heard about, and they were loving this slide, which is great because it's really hot.
So we've made it at the front of the boat, and this is a perfect place for those 21 and older who want to come to a quieter area to enjoy a little bit of hot tubbing and some sunbathing, a drink, just a really quiet place to relax, because just on the other side over here is like all the big swimming area, the very big loud music activity area. We were up here just a minute ago. Over here is where we were playing pickleball earlier this morning. Got to see as well over like the basketball courts, a really fun place to go and be. Right below the sky court is where Willa is right now having some fun, and then right below that is deck 10. That's where the buffet is. So right here, this is the entrance to the opposite side is where Willa is, and then right behind us here is the spa area where you can get facials, foot massages, massages in general, just have like a really good time. Although of course you are going to pay a little bit more premium price for that, but if you're out here to have a relaxing time, definitely something that people are taking advantage of.
Man, it is so hot outside. I'm like sweating. One thing I just thought of is I haven't seen the gym, so we got to find the gym. Joke's on me. Literally, it was right by the spa, so we're gonna go check it out. Okay, there it is.
Honestly, really nice. You don't even have to check into the gym, and there's definitely like a little place for just from like some Pilates, yoga, stretching meditation, lots of ellipticals, lots of treadmills, free weights, dumbbells, and then actually right here I just see that they have some bikes, so it would be really fun to catch a spin class. So just down here there's like a little arcade and like a kids center to like play video games. And on the other side of the little arcade, there's an IMAX theater.
And now we're here. We've made a full circle from yesterday when we first entered onto the ship. So this is the main promenade area. It's where all of the main shopping stuff is and where you enter on the boat. Compared to our last cruise, this is a totally different layout, and honestly, the one with MSC seemed a bit more open. It was nice because you could sit and like see down the ship. And I really did like that like open area, open space. This one's a little more, not like it's hard to navigate, but it just doesn't feel as open. You're kind of walking into like restaurants to go out to the deck, or like walking through a bar. Like yesterday I was trying to find my family and I didn't realize I had to like walk through a photo gallery to get out to the deck. And that's just the main area. So it seems a little confusing to get around. Once you get the hang of it, it's super easy and you understand the layout. But initially, I was a little lost, I'm not gonna lie. It smells so divine in here.
Yeah, it smells really sweet.
Like
I don't even know what it
roll.
is. On this boat, there's a big Dr. Seuss influence, like the kids' play area, the swimming area. Even here, they're selling like Thing 1 and Thing 2 shirts that were Cruiser 1, Cruiser 2 shirts. And it's really fun because they have like a Dr. Seuss reading corner where you can go and read a children's book, like with some pillows and some books, and just like in a nice quiet area.
On deck 3 and 4, they have like the formal dining area, and tonight is fancy night actually, so we're excited for that.
Well, apparently the best time to come and get a chair out on the sun deck here is 5:30 in the morning, so now you know to plan early to get your best seats. Noah and I are out here joining the early morning walkers, and just in time to catch some of the first morning sun rays. as they're coming up over the horizon. It's beautiful to see stars still shining out in the sky and to see some colors coming up over the water. Habibi.
Alright, good morning, welcome aboard, welcome to the streetcar, welcome to the island of Aruba. Primera parada, estaciones de bus.
We've made it to our first port. We're here in Aruba, and honestly, we're doing like the most touristy type thing. Very touristy, yeah?
Oh yeah, very. But it's hot outside. It's been a rough morning, a rough night as far as like energy levels, so this is exactly what we were kind of wanting right now. It takes us to the shopping district, which we thought it was going to take us to Main Street, which is more of where we wanted to go, but that's not until after 1 o'clock, so we'll see what we do.
We've got my brother with us, but other than that, my family's split off and are doing their own excursions. My parents and sisters are going on a horseback ride, so that will be fun. And then my other two siblings and their families are renting a car and going around the island. That's definitely what we would do if we had more energy. We knew that this trip is coming at a very busy time for us. If you've been following along our channel, we recently shared the news that we are leaving Germany, leaving Europe in fact, and we're headed to Japan. So that's super exciting. In fact, today we hopped off the boat and we looked at our email to see if we had a date that they wanted us to be in Japan, and sadly they don't. We've been expecting that any day here, and so it was a little bit of a disappointment to get off and not have that. Stay tuned on that, because at this point we're just as clueless as you are.
Out at the Zuidhaven. Our next stop will be the Royal Plaza Mall. Nuestra siguiente parada será Centro Comercial Royal Plaza. On the left side of the streetcar, at the pink and white building, and that's the Royal Plaza Mall.
And welcome to the beautiful island of Bonaire. Today's stop is here in this Dutch island, and it is absolutely beautiful. As you can tell behind me here, this water is just beyond stunning, blue as can be. And this morning we had an amazing time going snorkeling with the whole family. Just on my way back to the cruise boat now before we leave, and it's just really peaceful, a really calming place to come see. Honestly, I was thinking Aruba was going to be like more of like a wow island to see, but then coming here to Bonaire, to me overall it's just like a nicer, quieter island, and we had a really fun time this morning.
Look at this, you guys. I am in for a fun time getting these snarls out. Willa was a champ and rode on my back, and we just swam in the ocean as I snorkeled. She saw Dory in the ocean. We didn't see a sea turtle ourselves, although I think 2 of them were spotted from our group, so that's really fun. We're having a good time.
Bienvenidos a la Romana! Today we're just going to be exploring by ourselves, just checking it out and really going with the flow. And on our way here, just like 5 minutes walk from the cruise boat, we've had about a dozen offers of taxi rides to go to different places. Está bien, no gracias. Persistent.
Yes, they are.
But it's not terribly far to get to the park, the shopping center, and the church. So we're just going to keep going along there and see what we can find.
Looking to the right, the stadium.
To the city central park, and we're right next to this church. Luckily there's a lot of food stalls because I'm hungry, and we've been seeing empanadas on the walk here. I have, I think, the egg one, the huevos with aioli, like mayonnaise. And my sister has a pollo one, a chicken one. And I'm happy it has sauce on it because it's fairly dry, like the chicken shredded. There's some corn and maybe some onion in there, but the dough is really nice.
We're taking a break from outside because it is hotter than Hades. We got some ice, we've got some food from the food court here, and we're doing what we love best, exploring supermarkets. We went to a bakery before, and then we came here to the food court to get some typical Dominican Creole food. So we've got some white rice, we've got some Creole chicken, some red beans, and like a little soup. And then at the bakery we got a palmera, which is like an ear that I learned that it was called orejas in El Salvador. 4 milks, 4 leches, pastel cake here. Really excited to get this one going, and of course waters because it's very hot. It's really moist. The sauce is really nice. It's not spicy.
And I just had a taste of the beans here. I just held the little cup and took a drink, and it's really good. Like mild, not very spicy. I kind of want more spice. When I think of Cajun food or Creole food, I think of spice.
30 years anniversary. Say a proud of you guys sing happy birthday. Happy anniversary. 1, 2, and 4. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. Were they kissing? Yeah.
I'll be right shotgun underneath the hot sun.
Let's celebrate and come together. Spread our love and cheer. It's the perfect time of year. Let's celebrate. Waiting all year long to sing our favorite songs together. The family's all inside, smiling, sitting by the fire. It's burning brighter. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Let's celebrate and come together. Spread our love and cheer. It's the perfect time of year to celebrate. Treasure the moments that we share. There's magic in the air. Celebrate. Happy memories. That's all we really need. These moments. Cherish these moments. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Well, we just wrapped up our day here in Amber Cove, and it was incredible being able to go on the waterfalls. Seeing the beautiful scenery has reminded me so much of living in El Salvador and Belize that it was just like a flashback. And it's our hopes that in the future we'll be able to spend more time in the DR, Caribbean, Central America, Latin America in general, because I've really missed it. I've loved speaking Spanish during this trip. Last little thing I wanted to say is that we enjoyed a nice buffet of some Dominican food, some rice, beans, some meat, different salads, mixed vegetables, some really great flavors that we had. It was fun to be able to meet all the other guests, and our tour guides were amazing. So definitely would recommend it if you're going to be stopping in La Romana. And just like that, we've made it back here to Germany, and it feels so good. And not to mention the fact that the weather is absolutely perfect right now. Perfect jacket weather, that is. It definitely is nice being back on solid ground, off of the boat, off of the planes. It was kind of a crazy travel day.
So we've been home for about a week. Man, that time change is rough, especially with 2 kids. But I pulled these suitcases out and I actually noticed we still have like travel stickers on them. Our suitcases are level 8 luggage. They fit like our style, like they're sleek, quite minimalistic. They have a lock on the top, which we absolutely love. It's nice just knowing our stuff is gonna be safe and secure and they're TSA approved. We honestly feel like we used to be backpack people, but that's changing. These suitcases have been so nice to keep us organized on our travels and to help us get where we want to go.
We hope you guys enjoyed following along on this video. It was a lot of fun for us to be with family, go on a cruise, be in some really nice warm tropical temperatures, but we're happy to be back here in Germany. So definitely keep posted. As you guys all know, we have some big changes coming up, so we're coming back, getting ready for all of those. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the like button on this video and subscribe, and we will see you next time.